Hello everyone. Good morning children. How are you all? I hope you all well. So finally today we are going to start lecture number 3 of chapter 18. I know for some days the gap between our regular lecture because due to some serious reason I can't make a video, and that's why I provide you revision lectures for test or examination and etc. So now we are going to start a regular lecture number 3 of chapter 18, and I hope कि आप लोगों ने अच्छे से वो रिवीजन भी किया होगा. Okay, so let's start. Are you ready all? Okay, so chapter number 18, page, come to the page number 137. Page number 137. Just a minute. Wildlife. First, we revise some topic and then we'll start a new topic. So, in this chapter, we have done about the animal geographical region of India. So, in our India, there is a many diversity in animals and birds, and total 15 lakh species of wildlife in all over the world. And out of that, total 81,251 species are found in India, like reptiles, mammals, fish, and other insects. And in India, wildlife are divided into 9 zones according to similarities of characteristics in animals and birds. And these are as first one, Himalaya region; second, Ladakh and dry cold area; third, forested region in lower Himalayas; fourth, highland without forest cover in upper Himalayas; fifth one, northern plain; sixth one, desert of Rajasthan; seven, peninsular plateau; eight, sea coast; and nine, Nilgiris. Then we have discussed about the diversified wildlife of India. So, in this topic, many animals and birds characteristics are given in this para, and also with the specific space where they live, and in and the characteristics of that particular animal or birds. So, this full paragraph only the given information related to the habitation, then specific place or area for that animal and birds and characteristics. Then next, like to know. So like to know में है importance is large bird, that is crane, then smallest bird fulsungan, and the largest butterfly is a birdwing, and the smallest butterfly is the cirrus. And the next topic is the wildlife and the need for the conversation. Why we need to conserve our wildlife? Why we need to save the wildlife? Because the wildlife is very helpful for the human being life also. So, in this paragraph, mostly information given for the numbers of animals and birds before and after, and what is the situation is now, and what was the situation before of the birds and animals. These all are given in this paragraph. So, important is that into 2014, information given by the Forest and Environment, and the figure is 2,226, the numbers of tiger, and now it is growing. But the second one is the vulture, so becoming extinct due to eating the meat which become polluted by diclofenac drug used in treatment of sick milk cattle. Then talk about the Asiatic cheetahs. So, and then Asiatic lion. So Asiatic lion we have seen in the Gir up to the Middle East, and now restricted to the Gir forest because due to some serious reason, because when any human going to the gear and try to जो लायंस होते हैं उनको परेशान करने कुछ ट्राई करते हैं और उनके साथ कुछ छेड़ करने की ट्राई करते हैं एंड देन या इट इज़ हार्मफुल फॉर द ह्यूमन बीइंग और फॉर द lion. So now a restriction to the going to give forest and then uh, due to this step taken for their protection and also their number will increase, that is a 523. Then moving on, some birds like Shyam Garud, residents of mountainous forest, are now rarely seen. And sparrow also. Before time, we have seen many numbers of sparrow, and now it is very scarce. Then important national parks and sanctuaries of India. See, students, this table is very important for examination purpose, so try to learn this table. So which national park in which area? So first Kaziranga in Assam, and for the century is rhino, wild buffalo, and for the deer. Next one is the Thar desert in Rajasthan for desert wolf, desert cat, and bustard. Third one is the Kanha in Madhya Pradesh for the tiger and antelope. Fourth one is a national park in Gujarat for lion, cheetah, and leopard. Fifth one is Velavadar Kalyar National Park in Gujarat for the black buck, wolf, peacock, and bustard. I know we have done already this topic, but now we just revised it because after many lectures we have started or we are doing a continuing a regular lecture. Then Kevladev in Bharatpur, Rajasthan for the birds, especially for the migratory and local. Then Bandipur in Karnataka for elephant, bear, hawk, and wildcat. Then Dachigam, Jammu in Union Territory for Hamu, that is called Kashmiri deer or the musk deer. The next one is the Corbat in Uttarakhand for tiger, elephant, leopard, and deer. So I hope here we enjoy this lecture with good revision. Then danger to the wildlife and the remedies to conserve wildlife. Till this topic we have doing the revision and then we'll start the step taken to preserve the wildlife. Okay. So for dangers to the wildlife, how it is dangerous for wildlife? So question mark has been put against for the existence of entire wildlife only and only because of a human being greeds and development in recent times, because we need some part of animals, and for that we hunt the animal and like this decreasing the numbers of animal and birds. So due to our greed and development, question marks again put against the existence of entire wildlife. And mostly reason examining and then we understood wildlife has become unprotected as have the lost their natural habitat because due to, we want to develop our country and village and cities, and for that we cut the trees and cut the forest and try to build a factory and etc in that place, and due to that reason wildlife have lost their natural habitat, and that's why hunting for these get skin, meat, teeth, hair, etc. And due to that, they heavily grazing, and for that they come to the domestic area. So these carnivores reach the human settlement for a food and attack domestic animal, and that's why they approach a human settlement, and then arise the conflict between the wild animal and human beings. And the reason of that conflict is only and only human, because we um, remove the natural habitat of animal, and that's why they come to the domestic area. So the first reason is we, us. Now like to know So there is a sharp decrease in number of domestic sparrow. We have seen these many now in numbers of sparrow before, we can see, and now it is very rare. Then lion is a state animal and the flamingo is a state bird of Gujarat. See, state animal is the lion and the state bird is the flamingo. See, student, it is very important for the MCQ or a 1 mark or a fill in the blanks and true and false. So note down and mark this. The next one is Asiatic lion. Gudkhar and Pati lizard are found only in Gujarat in India. No that anywhere, only in Gujarat there is a Asiatic lion, Gudkhar and a Patti lizard. Then the wild buffalo, elephant, cheetah, large Indian squirrel, tiger, etc. become extinct in Gujarat. Next, desert sanctuary of Kutch is the largest among the sanctuaries in Gujarat, and the Porbandar bird sanctuary is the smallest sanctuary in Gujarat. Clear? So, due to this decrease in forest area, wild animals occasionally come in with the human habitation and then start the interference in area of wild animals into clashes with them, and it become a victim of human raid and lost their life. So in south and southern eastern area, elephant coming in search for food create a hawk in agriculture field, and that's why the incidents of to injuring or killing man by leopard take place in Saurashtra. See, for all these conditions, only the reason of this the human being, because the human being uh, interfere in that life and try to, and mostly cut the trees and remove the forest and law, and due to that reason most animal and birds lost their natural habitation, and that's why all these type of conflict are arise. Next topic is the remedies to conserve wildlife. But before that you have just 2 to 3 minutes, just revise all this and then we'll start the next topic. So try to all this read within 2 to 3 minutes. Just go through the plain reading. Don't try to learn or word by word. Just go through all topics. And if you have any doubt, then you can comment or ask in other options. Okay. So now your time start now. 2 minutes. Just revised all the topics and then we'll start a new topic. Fast reading fast. You have only 2 minutes for all the information and paragraph for reading. Try to reading fast. Everyone. Okay. Complete. Done everyone? Good. So now we are moving on next topic. It is a new topic for today's lecture. So now we have just completed our revision of past lectures and now we'll start the new topic, that is remedies to conserve wildlife. Wildlife को बचाने के लिए which type of remedies to conserve for wildlife. So long term planning is necessary to conserve and increase the forest area. And हम क्या करें? What we do? Decrease the forest area. So that is not a remedies to conserve wildlife. For that necessary to conserve, we increase the forest area. then we shall have to be more dedicated to implement a strong legal provision. We shall have to be more dedicated to implement a strong legal provision and the strict implementation for the conservation of forest area and wild animals. See, we should we shall have to be more dedicated for implemented strong legal provision and also strictly followed that then only we increase the forest area for the wild animal. Then many a social NGOs should give this a top priority and try to arrange public awareness programs. Then problems should be included in the school syllabus and make the future citizen aware. See, in current time, mostly in a textbook, studies for only the theoretical and etc. Not a single topic for the practical knowledge. So try to this type of topics considering studies. And then before implementing and developing project, its probable effects on environment and living organisms should be the examined. Then if you want to doing a development, and for that if you construct any building or factory for that reason, so first examine the living organism and also try to examine effects on environment and then implement that project. Cutting of large trees outside the forest area should be stopped because the hollow space within them, their branches were nesting place for birds. Then ponds and wetlands which are necessary for migratory birds and for those which are habited near any water body should be protected. An active and action is urgently needed to reduce the pollution and try to grow a more trees near about the factories and the buildings who produce the chemical or pesticides product, because due to that reason uh, our environment polluted by their chemical smoke and etc. So if we want to save our environment, so for that due to sorry for that grow more and more trees near about the factories and all try to be all the atmosphere with good plantation. And to manage the forest fire, and anticipatory planning should be made for patrolling and safety. So here we done the remedies to conserve wildlife. Just read it and underline the important points in 30 seconds only. Then we'll start the step taken to preserve the wildlife. Okay, done? Done everyone? Good. So now we are moving to next topic, that is a step taken to preserve the wildlife. First we studied how to dangerous to wildlife, and then we studied remedies to conserve wildlife, and now which type of steps taken for the preserve the wildlife. So for that, since earlier time, means before a time, laws have been framed in our country to protect the wildlife. Law has been framed in our country for the protection to the wildlife. But the law were framed to protect wildlife in the time of great Maurya king Ashok, and it is a long time before. Then fundamental duties of citizen and directive principle and constitution also include these things, and we have studied in the chapter number 8 and 9. So I hope you all have knowledge about these things. Then the Parliament has passed a Wildlife Conservation Act according to the recommendation of Indian Wildlife Board. And in 2014, there were 503 sanctuaries, 102 national parks, and 14 bioreserves. Underline this top point. students underline this. In 2014, 503 sanctuaries, 102 national park and 14 bioreserves and 22 sanctuaries, 4 national park and 1 bioreserve happen to be in Gujarat. In our country, total 503 sanctuaries, 102 national park and 14 bioreserve. And in our Gujarat, 1 bioreserve zone, 4 national park and 22 sanctuaries. It is very important for examination questions for a 1 mark or for MCQ or fill in the blanks, match the following, etc. And if short note questions ask in examination, so in that short note you have to cover this point. Next, some protection scheme are planned for those species which are on verge of extinction. Let us know about some of these projects. First, Project Tiger for the protection for tiger. So the project was launched in 1973 against the hunting and decreasing the number of tigers. See, when was the launch this tiger project? So in 1973, this project was launched, and this was implemented for the 9 reserved areas, under which now 48 areas are covered. In starting, total 9 reserved areas implemented, but now it is increasing and then till the 48 areas. So it is very good information. Then next is the Lion Project. So there was a time when Asiatic lions were found up to the Iran in Asian subcontinent. And due to hunting and reduction in forest area, these lands are now restricted to the Gir forest of Saurashtra Peninsula. Excuse me. At one stage, their number had gone below 100, and in 1972, a project was started in Gir to protect the Asiatic lion. See, at one time, the numbers of lion had gone below 100. That means rapidly decreasing the number of lion. And then in 1972, decided about this project and started this project in Gir to protect the Asiatic lion. And the result of that project, timely taken a step, and then the numbers of lion now 523, that is 423 numbers of lion increasing due to this project. So 523 numbers according to the information lion census had in 2015. So it is very good result for this of this project. In addition to this, there are other projects also. Major projects among them are a Hangul project for the rare species of Barasingha deer in Kashmir, then crocodile project for a Salian water crocodile, then rhino project for protection of Indian rhino and snow leopard project. So now, very important topics here we studied. First one is Project Tiger. Next is the Lion Project. So in this topic, many projects were launched before, and the reason and the effect and result of that project. So mostly result is good for the Project Tiger and Lion project. So now it's your time to read it within 30 seconds, and then we'll move to the next page. Read fast. Step second to preserve the wildlife, and then we'll start a next topic. And underline the numerical information which is very important for examination purpose. So now come to the next page. Wildlife conservation is possible only if the society and the government show a firm determination to take steps in the right direction. Along with the development, we shall have to be dedicated to confirm our motto of environmental preservation. Means that means if a government make a many projects and plan for the conservation wildlife, but we don't follow that rules and regulation and don't stop the hunting birds and animals, so not achieve a good result for that. So try to grow more trees, plants, and don't cut the trees, and try to save forest and environment also. So now the topic is the like to know, and we all know like to know topic is very important for examination because in this table important topics are given. So National Park of Gujarat. So first one, the Gir National Park, established in 1975, and the area covered 258.71 square kilometer. District Junagadh, and major animals in this park: lion, leopard, cheetah, hyena, antelope, chinkara, and crocodile. But the most famous for the Asiatic lion. Next one is the Black Buck National Park. Established in 1976, area covered 34.08 square meter. District Bhavnagar for the black buck, wolf, khadmo, and bustard. It is near to the village Velavadan. Next one is the Vansda National Park. Established in 1979, 23.99 square kilometer covered the area, and the district is the Navsari for leopard, hyena, cheetal, and Kosinga. Next one is the Marine National Park. Established in 1982, area covered 162.89 square kilometer. District there is a Gulf of Kutch near Jamnagar, and seahorse, corals, jellyfish, octopus, oyster, dolphin, and dugong. So there is a four national parks are there in Gujarat, which is very important information for our basic knowledge, because if we all are residents of Gujarat, so हमें तो पता होना चाहिए ना कौन सा national park है. So here we given a national parks, their establishment day, year, area covered by that, and district, and four major animals. So you just read it, and then I'll give you a homework for today's lecture. Okay. So in today's lecture, we studied the new topic that remedies to conserve wildlife and steps taken to preserve the wildlife, and also revise all the chapters. So I hope you all cleared about this chapter, and I hope you all understood perfectly, and try to see this video again and again if you don't understand, and still if you can't understand, you can tell me. Okay, you can contact me or tell me any doubts or queries through the comments, and then I covered your answer in my next lecture. So today is your homework. Write a short note on remedies to conserve a wildlife. Write a short note on remedies to conserve wildlife, any 6 to 7 points from this paragraph. Any points which are easy for you, you should write. At least 6 to 7 points. More points you can write, but the less point you can't. Then steps taken to preserve the wildlife. Write a short note on steps taken to preserve the wildlife. Try to cover all the numerical information in this topic, because if you write numerical information in your examination, so paper checker or a supervisor will more impressed for you, and then give you a good score, and you get a good score. So try to cover all the numerical information on your answer. So two short note. First one is remedies to conserve wildlife, and the next one is the steps taken to preserve the wildlife. Okay, so here we done this lecture and जब तक ये ऑनलाइन स्टडीज़ है तब तक तो हम मैप नहीं कर पाएंगे. When we will meet in school and then we make a map book and complete that. So till that our map will pending. Okay, so I hope you all enjoy today's lecture. So goodbye everyone.